Did we survive purely because... I think we did. I think we survived purely because that guy triggered the trap as we did. Because that... And we did the little animation kill. The execution or whatever it's called. If we hadn't done that, I think we would be dead. Last time on the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Steve, after hearing he would need access to an Elder Scroll and meeting a mad man by the name of Septimus Signus, was instructed to head to Alftand to recover some sort of ancient Dwemer knowledge, including marking down the ancient knowledge of the Elder Scroll without going blind, which sounded like a good deal. We made our way to the Dwemer ruin and found an expedition fraught with problems and apparently a lot of death and blood. As we made our way through the Dwemer machinations, we stumbled upon Falmer, or the start of some sort of Falmer experience, including a whole bunch of nasty ass eggs just set everywhere, stinking up the place. Welcome back. We are here. We've not moved on from where we were. I did have a little sleep, which is always good in the game, not in real life, although I do feel like that would be probably beneficial at this point. Never mind, let's carry on. I can hear them whacking around in there, so I assume we've got some more spiders to face. The spheres are definitely a lot more calm and chill. These guys, not so much. Yeah, there we go, there's our sneak skill. Getting those sneak kills, though, is what we need. It is a handy skill to have. Not something I want to fall back on, but when we are in light armor... Oh, you jumped right at the perfect time, though, you asshole. Sure, I'll take the oil, why not? I don't want the ore this time, I don't think. Ooh, a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Oh. A skeleton man. With a book called The Locked Room. Yeah, obviously not a great book. Didn't help him out of this locked room. Let's check what he's got. A bit of bone meal, sure. We've got a master chest over here, wow. Basic ass chest here, we'll take those though, they're good. Dwarven helmet, don't really need that. Elixir of resist shock. Yeah, and a extreme magic potion, sure, we'll take that too. Alright, let's try and get into this, shall we? Off to a great start. Nope. Let's try the other way. Nope. Aha, there we go. Okay, so we're lined up with that top little nipple, I guess? Rivet in the left-hand corner. Oh shit. Let's line it up. Do we want to go up or down? Let's go down a little bit. Oh, yeah, we're closer, but we're not quite there. Oh shit. Maybe not as far? There? Oh. Bit down, bit down. Oh, these master laws, I hate them. I hate them. At least we know we can reset this one fairly consistently. We don't really put any skill points in here. You could argue maybe we should, but it's a nice little fun challenge. Iron Sword of Weariness, don't need that. Do I have a leather? No, thank you. Emerald, yes. Gold, sure. Soul Gem, yes. Necklace, yes. Sure Grip, two-handed attacks. I actually don't know if we have that enchantment, so I will take it, yes. It would be good if we do switch to two-handed and light armor to have that at our disposal. What do we got here? A little trap, maybe? Nope, nope, we're all good. Ruby, gold, steel shield. Pass on the shield. Don't need that. Oh, can we jump over? There we go. What we should do is actually grab candlelight again as well. Because we seem to be doing alright. Oh. Is this not the way you go? Is this just like a little side room? I thought we were... Oh, have you got to drop down? Oh, yeah, like in the book. In the diary, in the journal. She threw him up to this ledge and he ran up. So that would mean... Ah. Yes. We are very much correct. We have to drop down here. Can we do it in a sensible way that isn't going to really hurt us? I believe we can. Oh. Hilda, however, has absolutely no fear and just threw herself off. Sure, Hilda, go for it. Minor healing. Yag, ale, red apple. Take it. Any diary or anything? Is that up or down? I'm guessing down. No diary? Come on, Yag, you weren't actually trying to write your diary in the midst of battle like everybody else seems to do? Slacker. Let's get up here, see what's up here, right? I hear something. There we go. Ebony ore is only one. We need 2 to make an ingot, so it's probably not worth taking. Malediction, soul trap. Oh, we've got that. Circle we'll take. Dwarven armor is one of the better armors in the base game, like just the look of it. But now that I know that it's just, you know, basically made of all the other bits kind of cobbled together, it's not actually armor in itself. Doesn't feel as cool. Well, no, actually it does. But like, it'd be nice to see unique armor that was specifically designed by the Dwemer to be armor, not cobbled together scraps that the players or NPCs of the game over the, what, 200 years, 300 years since the Dwemer disappeared, have made with the, you know, the scraps of the automatons. Right. Everything's good here. Any chests? No, no chests. I see a little silhouette of a man. Get it! Get out of it. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. I do wish we could solve all of our problems just by screaming each other off ledges. Can we get a sneak attack on this guy? They are very perceptive. I don't think we will be able to. No, definitely not. They can see us already. Okay. Oh, that poison. Oh, jeez. Right, okay, potions. We will go straight into a Fortify Health. Potion of Healing. Okay, getting a little bit of extra health and our weight down. Okay, it's not helping. We always run out of friggin'... Oh, we always run out of potions dealing with these guys. But we do have our new spell, which is good. There we go. Right. Not good for in battle, but pretty good most of the time. Oh, jeez. Can we shout this guy off the edge? I'm sure we can. Come on. Oh, yeah, you can see me. Alright. Oh, jeez. It's gonna run on. Okay, yep. It's chilly as well. Oh, strange. Let's restore some health, right? Wow, we are really running low on those. We've got 10 ultimate healings, but I don't really want to use those. Did we survive purely because think we did. I think we survived purely because that guy triggered the trap as we did. Because that... And we did the with the little animation kill. The execution or whatever it's called. If we hadn't done that, I think we would be dead. Because those do a lot of damage. Wow. Very lucky. Very, very lucky there. Let's hit a quick save just in case. Right, what do we got? We've got Dwarven Spider. Yeah, we've already dealt with that guy. Skeever. And our Shadow Master that we threw off. Neat. Ooh. Guy down here too. Don't know where they came from. Possibly the battle with the rest of the expedition, right? Was there a little house? Did we check the house? A little Falmer hut? If there was. Maybe? Genuinely can't remember now. Let's have a quick squiz up here, right? Right to the top. Tippy top, tippy top. No. No, we've already dealt with them. Okay. Thought perhaps we'd missed something, but no, we are good. Yeah, it's quite the extensive little dungeon. This. Are we going to get through it this episode? I do not know. Oh, gotta say, not really digging the Falmer. They are making our life very difficult. But honestly, when don't they? Oh. He's off on a mission. Let's leave him be. Wait, is this the dungeon where we found out what happened to the Falmer? I know there is a dungeon in this in the game like it's part of the quest lines of one of the major factions. That you'll learn a bit more about what happened to the Snow Elves. Silver ore, I'll take that. Dwemer cog, we do need that. Uh-oh. Hilda! Come hither, please. Oh, I'm in combat. Great. Great. Right, we need to drop that. We need to drop that immediately. Cogs. Tactical. We were tactical and clinical though. That worked out very well. I'm mildly surprised. Let's leave the poisons, we don't need that. Shadow Master, we'll take that. We'll apply that one because it's relatively good. Right, Hilda, come hither please. We need to pick up these. Right, and now we can give you a bunch of crap. What do we got? Let's give you the cogs. I think that's all of them. I don't think we need any more now. Oh, she's getting encumbered. Alright, good to know. Let's also give her the... Oh, we can't give her the silver ore. Wow. Okay. We're going to have to be very careful with what we pick up now, but at least we don't need any more. I don't think. Hang on, did we get 10? I think we had 5 before. Yeah, we got 10. Okay, we're good on the Dwemer cogs. We don't need any more of those. I need to remind myself not to pick up any more shit that we don't need, including... Oh, look at all these ingredients. I can't pass that up. I can't. Can we make any health potions? Can we put on our potion stuff? Sneaking, sneaking. Weapons and armor. Potions. 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 Let's see if we can make some health potions. Because we desperately need to. Visibility, restore health. There we go. Regen health. Where's restore health? There we go. Right. Okay. Anything else that we want? Maybe fortify health? Stamina, heavy armor. We don't have fortify health. Bugger. That will do though. That's an improvement. And I'll take it. Right. Sorry, Hilda. I'll give you these back now. Oh, what did I take then? Oh crap, what did I take? I don't know what I took. I do need to give you that. Put that back on. It's probably a circlet, right? And what was the other thing we were wearing? Silver sapphire necklace, I guess? Must be, right? Give you that. And we'll put our helmet back on. And an amulet that we had. Whoa! Where's our amulet? Oh, it's because it's greyed out, isn't it? One of these, maybe? Gold diamond necklace? No. Gold jewel necklace? There we go, that's the one we want. Perfect. Yeah, okay, we cannot afford to pick up any more crap. What we've got now, probably going to have to last us to the end of this dungeon, right? Ooh. Grim. They be eating people. Right. Oh, can we activate that? No, it's just a prop. Alright, fair enough. Oh, just sat on his ass down there. Do we want to fire a fireball? It will give us away though, that's the problem. Maybe we can sneak up. It's a little basic Falmer. Not too bad, although there are a lot more, and they're on their way. Ooh. Don't you dare. Can I hit you through this? No, I can't. Oh jeez, can we... Oh, look at all the red dots. We are so absolutely screwed. Have a restore health too. I'll take it. Critical strike, and the red dots are gone. Okay, I don't know what that was about then. Why there were so many. What do we got here? White caps. Oh, look, they're cooking up a feast. Look at this. Oh, very nice. Don't mind if I do. I'll take all these yummy, delicious mushroom treats. If I can grab them, spam some buttons as I'm doing it. Yeah, nice little barbecue. Love it. I mean, it feels like this would be a better place to potentially cook. Maybe it's too hot. Maybe that's why they've got the little grill there. Either way, good on them. Shame I murdered them, but good on them. I can respect a good barbecue. Being from New Zealand, it's our culture. That's all we've got. Please let us have it. Right. We'll sneak up here. Let's see what's up here. Nice little side room. What do we got? Books. All ruined. Dwarven dagger. Let's go ahead and put the candlelight on. Now, this suggests it's a remnant of the Dwemer. They were known for torture, and I can't see the Falmer themselves cutting off their ears to stack them on a shelf. That feels a little out of character. Maybe we do find out more about the Falmer in this one. What is that? Is that to Blackreach? Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. Ultimate healing. Go. Now might be the time for that filter of the warrior or whatever it is. Defender. Warrior. Yeah, okay. Oh, magic. Get stuffed. Oh. Wow, that's a cool hairdo. Oh, look at that. I always thought it was horns. It's her. Wow. Guess you do see more into what they used to be, right? Poor guys. The Dwemer definitely did a number on them. Were they into bug armor before, though? That's what I want to know. Dwemer are all about metal, but there's quite a few mer races that focus quite a lot on, like, bug armor. Dwemer are the main one that sort of jump out. Solar's pack. Oh, he's an Imperial, was he? Are we going to find a little corpse somewhere? Take some eggs. Do I want all the eggs? I probably don't. I don't want to carry everything. He says picking up more eggs. Formal war axe. Oh, Hilda, please. Can we just... Ah! Hilda! Right. It's all good. Just teleport her out the way. There we go. Right. Yeah, torture axe. Maybe this is where the Dwemer will talk. Look at that. Oh. Just being held over the burning coals. Grim. Dwemer's have held up very well over the years, though. Look at this. Bear claws, grass pod. Hawkbeak? I don't know if we've ever seen a hawkbeak before, have we? Hawkbeak. No, we have. We've obviously had quite a few of them. Hawk feathers, however, are good. Soul gem fragment, small pearl, I'll take that. Ooh, a garnet, I'll take that as well. We've got apple, inkwell, wine bottles, pine thrush egg, sure, why not? Trousers, skooma bottles, blue mage robes. Someone took the skooma, didn't they? Search sack. Some potatoes, I'll take them, sure, why not? Let's carry on checking out this place. We've got... there's Valley. They were torturing him. Deadly poison. Dwarven dagger. Not sure who that is, but... Oh, turn him into leather. That is grim. Bloody rags. Obviously this is where they were keeping them hostage. That is where we saw them in the book as well, didn't they? Say they were being held hostage, but the brothers weren't there. I think we found the rest of the party, guys. I don't think they made it. Well, I don't think they made it. Oh, they were actually just totally turning him into leather, weren't they? Oh, grim. Very grim. What do we got here? Chitin. Form arrow. Don't trap me in there. Ooh, some more barbecue. Human flesh. Sure, we'll take it. Spider eggs. What are things to make poisons? Man, how big is this dungeon? Ooh. Is this where they escaped? Because this has actually been hit by iron arrows. It suggests that it was one of the party, not the Falmer. We have not found another book or anything though, have we? Just want to double check. Wasn't a book here? There's an ingot, silver ingot, I'll take that. Skooma bottles. There is some skooma though. Ah, so they took them hostage and sort of stripped them of all the stuff. And some of them had skooma, so someone was... was it Yag, or was one of them was right? Somebody was saying, who was it? I can't remember. It's in one of the books, one of the diaries, about who they thought might be stealing the skooma. They thought it was one of the brothers, but no, it was the brothers who thought the other brother was stealing it, but it was actually somebody else in the party. We figured it out, kind of. Very long-winded way of saying it, but we figured it out. Right, let's carry on. Oh, I see you. Can we scream you off into space and hopefully have you die of fall damage? Oh, I hope so. I don't like dealing with the Falmer. Ooh, spider face. Right, potions. Let's go with Fortify Health. That should be enough, because we'll just do this as well. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. This is where we might need an ultimate healing. We are very kind of squishy here. Maybe we'll just get it up with that, maybe? Is this poison? Do that too. And... take a vigorous healing too. Ooh, someone's got like... Nice! Alright, I'll take that. Sorry, I got a little distracted there by the cutscene. we have got... what have we got? Cold is what we've got. It's cold down here. Glowing mushroom, take them. Torchbug 4x. We'll take it. We jump down from here. I don't think there's anything down here apart from this here. This little tent with a weird, whatever that is, in there. And nothing around here. Some spider lords have just eaten everything there. Wrapped up a dude. One of these is going to have a chest in, right? No? Yeah, no. Alright. Well. Problem solved. We are being... I do feel like I've improved combat-wise. Like, I feel like I play the game better than I used to. I'm still a bit slack when it comes to quick saving, but we haven't really needed to as much as we used to. Well, I see that. Yeah, not getting me this time. Not that it got me last time, actually. Alftand Cathedral. Let's check it out. We must be getting close, right? Because the cathedral, they didn't have gods. So the cathedral must be a place of science, right? Maybe? Maybe. Defender will take it. We do have our shield. We should probably use that a bit more. Not that it's really going to protect against the poison. Is that a little chest back here? No, nothing. Ew, right, well. Worth exploring, even if we didn't find anything. Oh, right. Hilda, don't screw me over on this, please. Oh. Right. We've got a little bit of carry weight to spare. We must be getting close though. Oh. Big room. Big room not good. We are going to need to close people down pretty damn quick. At least we don't need to worry about the light because they're blind, right? I don't think they're sensitive to light. Mushrooms up there. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, potion, ultimate healing, or vigorous healing will do. Can we cure poison? I think we can, although I don't think the poison lasts particularly long. That's kind of redundant because we're just going to get hit again, right? It'd be nice if it had like an after effect. Nice. Like an after effect where if you take a cure poison potion, it gives you some sort of minor immunity, like maybe poison doesn't do as much damage. Either way, problem solved. Right. So obviously that's where we want to go. I guess we should check this out. Oh. There we go. Some more eggs. Sure, we'll take them. Don't know why, but we will. Hilda, please. Please don't do this to me. Oh my god, I hate this. We need a new pet companion too. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time that we go hunt down Jeff. From the Council of Jeffs. I do have the artwork now, which is good. There we go. My friend has finished the artwork for the Council of Jeffs. But Jeff the Mud Crab, maybe it's time he returns. I don't know. I'm not sure. What other pets are there? I know we've got quite a few of the sort of like bugs now. We've got the elytras. We've got one of them anyway. That's all crap, we don't need that. Ooh, here we go, chest. Diamond, nice. Won't grab every single one, but we will grab quite a few as we go. Right, anything around here? Doesn't look like it. No, nothing in there. Some lovely little houses around here. So no doubt there's probably a chest. There we go, there it is. Gold ore, take it. Eminent archery? It's only one weight. Yeah, alright, we'll take that. Can't leave those eggs on the ground. Ooh. I don't know how many you could actually get by going through here. Had to be in the hundreds, right? Especially if you've got the perk that doubles them. War eggs. Not a fan. Right, what do we got? That's the lever for that, right? Got a chest here. Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just muttering under my breath as I just screw it up again. For so far, I'll take it. Peerless Alchemy. That's almost better than what we've got, but I will take it just for selling, I guess. We do need to make our pick our money back up again because we are only at 4 grand. We did spend a lot of time just like buying stuff and crafting stuff, so yeah, we've kind of run down our resources a little bit. Excellent. Can we drop down here? We can. What are these? Oh, we can't harvest those. Oh, they're all glowing. Weird. Crap is this stuff? Yeah, what is it? Very unusual. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big guy. Oh, straight to the crotch. Ooh. You know, that wasn't too bad. I think it's not the best one though, is it? It's just a Centurion. Yeah, we're not strong enough that we can just completely obliterate one of the... Is it a Master? I think Master's the top tier of the Dwarven stuff, isn't it? Dynamo Core. Do we need one of those? Eh, we'll take them. They're fun. Key to Alftand Lift. Daedric Arrows. We'll take those too. Not as challenging as I thought it would be. Well, I'm not gonna lie. That was... We must be on the verge, I think, of maybe like getting to the next level of stuff, right? Or is this just genuinely like one of the lower tier dungeons? Like they expect you to maybe... They probably expect you to take, you know, the crisis at hand, the dragon crisis, serious and actually do the shit you're supposed to do rather than do what we did, which is dick around for what, 70 odd episodes? 3 days near enough? We've just completely just messed around, not bothered with the dragons much at all. We ran away from the dragons on quite a few occasions. So they're kind of expecting it to be, you know, hard dungeon for early game, but when you were, we are. Probably a little bit overkill. We are. Okay, let's have a look. We've got that lift at Alftand.
Let's just get out of here.
Oh, jeez.
Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself. Is someone there?
Give up while you still can.
Oh, we're gonna fight each other. Who's gonna win? Place your bets. We've got whatever her name is, and Sulla. Sulla was the one who ordered the expedition, right?
No one can save you now.
He seems to be winning.
Thought I was just a pretty face.
I've suffered worse.
Are you fleeing? He is fleeing. Oh, she's got a cool shield. What's that? Is that a base game, or is that like something that's coming from one of the expansion packs or something that I've never seen before? Look at it. I don't recognize that. Taj of the Blooded. When bashing does 3 points of bleeding damage for 5 seconds. I mean, that's garbage, really. But if we can take the enchantment... Ooh. That does raise questions. Right, Sulla. You've got nothing really useful. What can we drop off here? What have we got that we can just kind of ditch? Maybe the circlets. Maybe it's time we drop the circlets. They are heavy, and we don't really need them. Glass gauntlets. We needed that one. Glass shield. We could probably just drop the shield, right? Let's take the circlet and we'll drop the shield. There we go. Right. I think we're good. Let's find out what they were hiding, I guess. Dwarven mechanism. A master lock. Oh. Obviously this isn't the way we're supposed to go, but... That's the lift sorted. So that means we can get down a little quicker. Do we want to drop stuff off in between episodes? Would we have time? How do we... Where's the nearest place? Dawnstar? And then... Oh, we can't get a carriage from Dawnstar, so... Heljarchen Hall is the closest place. And it is a pretty mean distance. It does mean we could get our carry weight down. because I think we're going to Blackreach. And there's a lot of cool shit in Blackreach, so maybe that's what we do. I mean, we could do that. We've got the time. Let's get this episode, right? Let's set a little marker for ourselves, just so we know which direction we're going. Move it there. Yeah, I've got to go over there, but we can do it. I think we can do it. And that way when we come back, we can just kind of focus on I guess, Blackreach, which is going to be, again, many episodes, because holy crap. Oh, hello. Hunter? Hunter. Take this little mountain pass, right? But I think ditching stuff is probably wise. What is this? You know, I don't think I've ever noticed this place. Wayward Pass. Some Amulet of Arcade. We've got Ancient Traveler's Skull. Oh shit. Okay, of course. I mean, it'd be good if like it did something, but I don't think it does anything, right? What can we drop? Wow, his skull is like mega heavy. Holy crap. 5. This dude's head is just heavy as hell. Right, okay, can we do a potion of strength maybe? That would probably be enough to get us to the house, right? Just please no dragon. Please no dragon. I do not wish to deal with dragon right now. Is that a little meadery or something? Ooh, moonstone. We've got a little mountain pass there with what exactly? Oh, a ruin of some sort. Not interested, not right now anyway. Okay, do a little jump down. Bit of parkour. Carry on our trek towards Halyarchen. Feel confident that we will make it, and it's probably the perfect time to, oh jeez, actually drop some stuff off. Sorry, I did notice that my speech was very fractured there. I was kind of focusing on what I was doing. There's a wolf there, I don't need that wolf. God, it feels good to be out in the open again, actually. After what, 2 episodes underground, pretty much, it feels like a welcome change. I'm glad it's daytime. I am glad it's daytime. Oh, we don't want to deal with that because that will be... I think that's where we dealt with the ice wraiths. I don't think they would have respawned, but just in case, we'll avoid that. Spider over there. Attacking a bear or something. Don't really care. Not my problem. We will carry on running. How are we going? Oh, we're almost there. Look at that. It's not actually not took very long at all. Let's grab a ultimate stem, right? Because we're not going to use them very often. And it just means we can kind of power towards our house. Which I think is just up this hill and round the corner. If I remember rightly. Yeah, there we go. And I think you guys might not have seen this since we did it up. I know last time I said I was going to do it off camera, and we did. That's how we got smithing to 100 the first time, I think. But yeah, we also got Offgird from Whiterun as our steward. And we beat her in a fist fight at some point. And she was offered as a companion, and I went, oh, well, let's see if she's a steward, and she was, so... there we go. Got our little bard here, Oriella? Oriella. And we've got our library as well, which we should start to kind of flesh out with books that we haven't read. I still haven't gone through and sorted out the list of books. I should do that, but I am a slacker. I'm an idiot and a slacker, so we haven't done that yet. We will eventually. Got the bedrooms done. But yeah, when? I don't know. When I feel like it. Right. Sure grip. Have we got... Did we give that to Hilda? We might have done, actually. Let's grab stuff off Hilda, because at least then we can kind of dump it. So Hilda, I will grab that. The cogs. So we need to remember the cogs are at Heljarchen. Gold ore. Iron ingots. Iron ore. Silver. Take those. Keep those on us. Silver jewel, yeah, we need that. Potions, yep, sure. Yep, keep that. That's all of our other stuff. We can keep that. That's fine. Destruction spells, sure. Circle of Alchemy. We'll store that. We don't need it right now, but we'll store it. And yep, Hilda's good. We are not, but Hilda is. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, jeez. Let's see if there's. Fuck. Hilda. Ass. Oh, you've trapped me again. Damn it. This goat. It's going to be the death of me. It's going to push me off a hill or something. Murder me.
I think you might be sick.
Oh. And I'm also infected, so there we go. It's probably good that we came back, right? What have we got? What kind of horrible disease have we got? We are hungry. And we have Witbane. Oh. Probably pick that up from one of the Falmer, right? Alright, let's go drop this off. Anything for sure grip? Yeah, there we go. Enchanting up to 77, that's good. We'll keep going on the enchanting at some point. In fact, let's drop our soul gems in this sack. The filled ones, anyway. So we've got common 4. What else we got? Grand 2, greater, lesser, petty 5 of them. That's great. Any more? Put the soul gem fragments in. I don't know what they're for, but we'll put them in. Right, now we can get to, I guess, the chest that we dump everything else in. What's in here? Yeah, garbage. Right, garbage chest for garbage stuff. We might put the cogs somewhere else, though, just so we don't lose them. Amethysts, sure, dump them. Traveler's Skull, yeah, dump it. Dynamo cores, sure, dump them. Ingots, yep. Emeralds, sure. Those, yep, just dump them all. Come back and sell those if we need to. Anything else? That? Sapphires, silver, silver ore. 2 of those. And scrolls. Apparel, let's have a look. We've got those, we'll put those away. We don't actually need those apart from for crafting in the basement, actually, so that is kind of useful. Alchemy, get rid of. Destruction, conjuration, alchemy again. Elven helmets. Diamond necklace, diamond ring, jeweled necklace, all this stuff. Good for enchanting, but we don't need it right now. Keep that. I think we are... Yeah, we didn't get anything from that. We can't... Or maybe we can enchant that, disenchant that. Maybe I just didn't go down far enough. Let's have a look. I'm still carrying too much. How? How am I carrying too much? What am I carrying? Oh, there we go. Right, good. Yeah, what are we carrying? Targe of the Bloodied? No, can't disenchant it. So it's a unique item that we can't do squat with. Yeah, what do we have that's weighing us down here? That? Potions, maybe? Ingredients? Must be ingredients, right? We've got a lot of ingredients. I don't think there's anything else that we need to drop off here, right? Oh, the cogs, of course. Right, cogs can go in here. We'll eat the cabbages. So Dwemer cogs are in this sack. Please don't let me forget about it. I will forget about it. It's next to this chest. Right, ingredients. Let's dump them in, I guess, this sack. We'll empty that. And we'll dump all these. Ooh, 35 eggs. All good. We'll just spam the buttons to drop this. Plenty of food, so we should be good on that. Right. Yeah, that is looking a lot better. 100 down. Right. Oh, when did we pick that up? We have a stone singer. Maybe we'll read that. Maybe we'll read that for this to the end of this episode. And we are due for a book as well, so there we go. Eva Stone Singer. Let's read that today, shall we? Okay, well, thanks for getting to the end of the episode. We do a little bit of reading each time. And today it is Eva Stone Singer. Sit quietly, child, and listen, for the story I tell you is the story of the ages. But what is it, grandfather? Is it a story of heroes and beasts? The grandfather looked patiently at the child. He was growing into a fine boy. Soon he would see the value in the stories, the lessons that were taught to each generation. Just listen, child, let the story take root in your heart. In a time before now, long before now, when the Skarl were new, the Skarl from Solstheim. There was peace in the land. The sun was hot and the crops grew long, and the people were happy in the peace that the Allmaker provided. But the Skarl grew complacent and lazy, and they took for granted the lands and all the gifts the Allmaker had given them. They forgot, or chose not to remember, that the adversary is always watching, and that he delights in tormenting the Allmaker and his chosen people. And so it was that... Where did we pick this book up? Where the hell did we pick this up? I don't remember picking it up. And so it was that the adversary came to be among the Skarl. The adversary has many aspects. He appears in the unholy beasts and the incurable plague. At the end of seasons we will know him as Fartag the World Devourer, but in these ages he came to be known as the Greedy Man. Doesn't sound that intimidating when you call him the Greedy Man. Oh, watch out, he's a capitalist! The Greedy Man, that is what we call him, for to speak his name would certainly bring ruin on the people who lived among the Skarl for many months. Perhaps he was once just a man, but when the adversary entered into him, he became the Greedy Man, and that is how he is remembered. It came to be one day that the powers of the Skarl left them. The strength left the arms of the warriors, and the shaman could no longer summon the beasts to their sides. The elders thought that surely the Allmaker was displeased, and some suggested that the Allmaker had left them forever. It was then that the Greedy Man appeared to them and spoke. You of the Skarl have grown fat and lazy. I have stolen the gifts of your Allmaker. I have stolen the oceans. So you will forever know first. I have stolen the lands and on the trees and the sun, so your crops will wither and die. This is a capitalist. This is disaster capitalism. I have stolen the beasts, so you will go hungry, and I have stolen the winds, so you will live without the spirit of the Allmaker. And until one of you can reclaim these gifts, the Skarl will live in misery and despair, for I am the Greedy Man, and that is my nature. And the Greedy Man disappeared. The members of the Skarl spoke for many days and nights. They knew that one of them must retrieve the gifts of the Allmaker, but they could not decide who it should be. I cannot go, said the elder, for us must stay to lead the Skarl. Guess that's a typo. And tell our people what is the law. I cannot go, said the warrior, for I must protect the Skarl. My sword will be needed in case the Greedy Man reappears. Where were you the first time, dude? So it's the old argument of a good guy with a gun, right? I cannot go, said the shaman, for the people need my wisdom. I must read the portents and offer my knowledge. It was then that a young man called Avar lifted his voice. He was strong of arm and fleet of foot, though he was not yet a warrior of the Skarl. I will go, said Avar, and the Skarl laughed. Come on, Come on, hear me out, the boy continued. I am not yet a warrior, so my sword will not be needed. I cannot read the portents, so the people will not seek my counsel, and I am young and not yet wise in the ways of the law. I will retrieve the gifts of the Allmaker from the greedy man. If I cannot, I will not be missed. Wow, this guy's got real self-confidence issues. The Skull thought on this briefly and decided to let Avar go. Wow, way to reaffirm him. Guys, come on. He's there like, no one will miss me if I die. And you go, yeah, you're right, go on your bike. Good lord. Avar first set out to retrieve the gift of water, so he travelled to the Waterstone. It was there that the Allmaker first spoke to him. Travel west to the sea and follow the swimmer to the waters of life. So Avar walked to the edge of the ocean, and there was the swimmer, a black hawker sent from the Allmaker. The swimmer dove into the waters and swam very far, and far again. Avar was strong though, and he swam hard. He followed the swimmer to a cave, swimming deeper and deeper, his lungs burning and his limbs exhausted. At last he found a pocket of air, and there in the dark he found the waters of life. Gathering his strength, he took the waters and swam back to the shore. Upon returning to the Waterstone, the Allmaker spoke, "You've returned the gift of water to the Skull. The oceans again will bear fruit, and their thirst will be quenched." Avar then travelled to the Earthstone, and there the Allmaker spoke to him again. Enter the cave of the hidden music and hear the song of the earth. So Avar travelled north and east to the cave of the hidden music. He found himself in a large cavern where the rocks hung from the ceiling and grew from the ground itself. He listened there and heard the song of the earth, but it was faint. Grabbing up his mace, he struck the rocks of the floor in time with the song, and the song grew louder until it filled the cavern and his heart. Then he returned to the Earthstone. "The gift of the earth is with the Skull again," said the Allmaker. "The lands are rich again and will bear life." Avar was tired as the sun burnt him. The trees offered no shade and there was no wind to cool him. Still, he travelled to the Beast Rock, and the Allmaker spoke. "Find the good beast and ease his suffering." Avar travelled through the woods of the Isenfir for many hours until he heard the cries of a bear from over the hill. As he crested a hill, he saw the bear, a Falmer arrows piercing its neck. He checked the woods for the Falmer, for that is what they were, though some say they are not. I'm not sure on that one. Like, when was this written? Because surely the Falmer are not like... They're not super recent, but they're not ancient either, are they? Unless we're talking Falmer in the sense of like the snow elves back then, but they didn't call themselves Falmer. Weren't they the Kaimer? They might have been the Kaimer. Not sure. Finding none, he approached the beast. He spoke soothing words and came upon it slowly, saying, "Good beast, I mean you no harm. The Allmaker has sent me to ease your suffering." Hearing these words, the bear ceased his struggles and laid his head at Avar's feet. Avar grasped the arrow and pulled it from the bear's neck. Using the little nature magic he knew, Avar tended the wound, though it took the last bit of his strength. As the bear's wound closed, Avar slept. When he awoke, the bear stood over him, and the remains of a number of the Falmer was strewn about. He knew that the good beast had protected him during the night. He travelled back to Beast Rock, and the bear by his side, and the Allmaker spoke to him again. "You've returned the gift of the beasts. Once again the good beasts will feed the Skull when they are hungry, clothe them when they are cold, and protect them in times of need." Avar's strength had returned, so he travelled onto the tree stone, though the good beast did not follow him. When he arrived, the Allfather spoke to him. "The first trees are gone and must be replanted. Find the seed and plant the first tree." Avar travelled again through the Hirstang forest, searching for the seeds of the first tree, but he could find none. Then he spoke to the tree spirits, the living trees. They told him that the seeds had been stolen by one of the Falmer, for they are the servants of the adversary. Oh. That feels kind of mean. They've been like mutated beyond recognition by the Dwemer, and now they're the fall guy for some like ancient deity's adversary, the greedy man. The Falmer aren't greedy. They just kind of live. They just vibe in the caves and eat mushrooms and shit. Like they don't really feel like they're doing anything particularly wrong, apart from, you know, the obvious like kidnapping and eating people. That's kind of bad. Maybe there's something to that then. Actually, let's just carry on. so that none would ever find them. Avar travelled to the deepest part of the forest, and there he found the evil Falmer surrounded by the lesser tree spirits. Avar could see that the spirits were in his thrall, that he had used the magic of the seeds and spoken their secret name. Avar knew he could not stand against such a force and that he must retrieve the seeds in secret. Avar reached into his pouch and drew out his flint. Gathering leaves, he started a small fire outside the clearing with the Falmer and the ensorcelled, I like that word, ensorcelled. I love that. I'll have to try and remember that. Ensorcelled spirits milled. All the Skull knew the spirits' hatred of fires, for the fires ravaged the trees they serve. At once the nature of the spirit... these are Spriggans, aren't they? At once the nature of the spirits took hold, and they rushed to quell the flames. During the commotion, Avar snuck behind the Falmer and snatched the patch of seeds, stealing away before the evil being knew they were gone. When Avar returned to the tree stone, he planted the tree in the ground, and the Allmaker spoke to him. The gift of trees is restored. Once again the trees and plants will bloom and grow and provide nourishment and shade. Avar was tired, for the sun would only burn and the winds would not yet cool him, but he rested briefly in the shade of the trees. His legs were weary and his eyes heavy, but he continued on, travelling to the sunstone. Again the Allmaker spoke. The gentle warmth of the sun is stolen, so now it only burns. Free the sun from the halls of penumbra. And so Avar walked west over the frozen lands until he reached the halls of penumbra. The air inside was thick and heavy, and he could see no further than the end of his arm. Still he felt his way along the walls, though he heard the shuffling of feet and knew that this place held the unholy beasts who would tear his flesh and eat his bones. For hours he crept along until he saw a faint glow far at the end of the hall. There, from behind a sheet of perfect ice, came a glow so bright that he had to shut his eyes, lest they be forever blinded. He plucked the flaming eye from one of the unholy beasts and threw it at the ice with all his might. A small crack appeared in the ice, then grew larger. Slowly the light crept out between the cracks, widening them, splitting the ice wall into pieces. With a deafening crack the wall crumbled and the light rushed over Avar and through the halls. He heard the shrieks of the unholy beasts as they were blinded and burnt. He ran out of the halls, following the light, and collapsed on the ground outside. When he was able to rise again, the sun again warmed him, and he was glad for that. He travelled back to the Sunstone where the Allmaker spoke to him. The gift of the sun is the skulls once again. It will warm them and give them light. Avar had one final gift he had to recover, the gift of the winds, so he travelled to the Windstone far on the western coast of the island. When he arrived, the Allmaker spoke to him, giving him his final task. Find the greedy man and release the wind from its captivity. The greedy man just needs to fart. just press his stomach a little bit. Just pull his finger. That's how you do it. So you solve it. So Avar wandered the land in search of the greedy man. He looked in the trees, but the greedy man did not hide there. Nor did he hide near the oceans or the deep caves, and the beasts had not seen him in the dark forests. Finally Avar came to a crooked house, and he knew that here he would find the greedy man. "Who are you?" shouted the greedy man, "that you would come to my house?" "I am Avar of the Skull," said Avar. "I am not warrior, shaman, or elder. If I do not return, I will not be missed. But I have returned the oceans and the earth, the trees, the beasts, and the sun, and I will return the winds to my people, that we may feel the spirit of the Allmaker in our souls again." With that he grabbed up the greedy man's bag and tore it open. The winds rushed out with a gale force, sweeping the greedy man up and carrying him off far from the island. Avar breathed in the winds and was glad. He walked back to the Windstone where the Allmaker spoke to him a final time. "You have done well, Avar. You, the least of the Skull, have returned my gifts to them. The greedy man is gone for now, and should not trouble your people again in your lifetime. Your Allmaker is pleased. Go now and live according to your nature." And Avar started back to the Skull village. "And then what happened, Grandpapa?" "What do you mean, child? He went home." "No, when he returned to the village," the child continued. "Was he made a warrior, or taught the ways of the shaman? Did he need the skull in battle?" "I do not know. That is where the story ends," said the grandfather. "But that is not an ending. That is not how stories end." The old man laughed and got up from his chair. "Is it not?" Well, there we go. It was quite a long reading, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. There's a lot of nonsense with my dialogue there. Apologies. But it is what it is. Right, okay. Next episode, we will be heading back to Alftand. We'll probably start at Alftand, down by the little device that takes you down to Blackreach. So, until then, I shall see you next time. Bye for now.
What is it, Khajiit?